understatement. Hyped is a bit of an understatement.
This is the day we've waited for.
Hey, would you saying something about our color setup?
Yeah. So, black, red, yellow, white. It was the best.
It's so stupid, but it's great. Okay, so we'll just watch this. Apparently, so Rooster Teeth has some technical difficulties, and they couldn't put the episode up on time, so we have to wait another 2 hours and 20 minutes or so before it's all ready to come up. But this is the intro they put up as an appeasement to us who are so ready to go, and we can't do it yet. So going around names, I'm Caleb.
And I am Jacob.
And we're watching the RWBY Volume 4 opening. Let's do this. What? Oh, they're going to different places. Okay. Okay. Yes.
Who's that
New
person in the back?
New characters.
Who's that person in the back?
Whoa, what? Whoa, hold on. More white fang people.
I'm getting a ton of
Cinder's back. Okay. Oh, I'm so ready. Oh, my body is so ready. Yeah.
I feel like...
Okay.
Oh my...
Okay. Oh.
Wow.
Okay, so let's recap. Let's recap.
Yeah. So lots of new characters.
Lots of new characters. I feel like we got a whole bunch of white fang people.
Yes, it did look like that. They looked like they're going away from like the traditional mask and cloak thing, and they're actually going to be like giving them personalities and unique designs and stuff.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I counted that each character going like of the RWBY team is getting
a counterpart.
No, like a character introduction, like a cast of characters in their story that is going to help enhance the experience.
Right, a bunch of mini stories spread out everywhere, so they're going to need characters for each one. Yes,
which I thought was, I mean, at the very least, we know that Yang's is going to be a little bit simple, but we've got Taeyang over there teaching Yang. We had that shot with Yang looking at another version of herself with both her arms.
Background, or
no?
Oh, well, so that could mean a lot.
That could mean a lot of
that
things.
She gets like a robotic arm, or it looks like normal, or it could be that she's just remembering the time when she did have both arms.
See, I don't get that thing with the robot arm. I got the vibe that this is something of her looking either into her past or future, and it's just another version of herself.
Sure.
But we have RWBY with Team Ranger Junior, whatever they're calling that, probably Ranger. And they didn't really actually seem to have any new characters that they were interacting with. I mean, we could go back and look through it, but we have Sexy Ren looking very, very nice. We have
Grown-up
RWBY, yes, and we have Jean with like gold accented plates over his armor.
See that. Oh
yeah, you'll have to go back and look at it again.
That
could be pieces of Kira's armor. Yeah.
Okay. And then Nora didn't seem to get any taller.
Nora didn't seem to get taller. Then we had. Yeah, she had a little bit of added stuff into her design, which we've seen in the concept art and all that stuff. But then hold on, we have Blake.
And
let's go to Blake real quick. So yeah, Blake was there with Sun, but then there
it
was
looked like Sun's dad, maybe.
I was getting more of a Blake's dad vibe.
Oh.
No, he had black hair and he had kind of that
Sure. I always got the feeling though that Blake was like an orphan since she was in the White Fang since she was a kid.
Yeah, and that's another thing. I didn't check to see if he was a Faunus.
But he could have been a Faunus for. I thought he was a Faunus, but he might not have been.
He might have been. I didn't look, but I saw a girl that looked much like Blake that could be a sister.
Yeah,
I mean another family member
or someone else from the White Fang. Yeah. Because I think they need to work like that personal angle.
So
of,
that does kind of confirm Pirate Blake. You know, that whole thing.
And then okay, so Weiss. We had Weiss's dad. We also had that mysterious guy in the background. I'm almost getting like an arranged marriage vibe.
No,
I hope not.
No, because we don't need Weiss to be in the cage and having all these guys deciding choices for her.
Yeah.
But maybe a brother.
Ooh, yeah, because we've only seen.
Yeah, we could see more family members.
We've seen Winter, but I mean, right. We need the Schnee brother, the heir to the company, maybe the one that is actually going to take over the company and stay in Atlas and didn't go away.
Oh, and that's why he wants her back. Maybe she's the older one, and the brother is not a good heir to the company.
Possibly,
and he won't give it to Winter because Winter joined the military too.
Or
she joined something else that's.
And then Yang, Weiss.
We got to go over the bad guys though.
Yeah.
So we had that kind of longer-haired, almost White Fang looking guy that was
Sneaky.
on the mountain with Salem. Yeah, I got a real. What was the vibe I got from him? It was kind of a. I almost want to say. Some people have been saying that Adam is the Gaston of this franchise, but I almost got a Gaston vibe from him. He had that kind of long hair, black, kind of open chest, muscly, kind of douchebag.
He seemed more like the Snake type.
Ooh, okay, yeah, I could see that.
And then there were some other people too.
There was no Mercury or Emerald.
Yeah,
what's up with that?
I think they might get like a almost like a Zuko alone thing.
Oh, where they're off by themselves figuring out because they're winning the world.
Yeah.
Oh, there's so many things that could happen.
Cinder got messed up.
Yeah, Cinder had some kind of face scar.
It almost looked like the thing that she put on the Maiden, but like on Amber when she took her powers.
Yeah. Okay,
I don't know if that's just like an animation.
We have Salem maybe a little bit more prominent this volume because she has like more underlings, and then we'll see those underlings doing tasks for her. And Crow looked a little different. Didn't he?
Well, everyone looked different. The animation, oh my god.
Yeah, it was really good.
So cool.
I couldn't help but feel, though, that there was something off about Crow. I'll have to go back and watch it again. But overall, music was something. I want to get the lyrics for that because every time I listen to a RWBY song for the first time,
it has a lot of meaning to it.
But like I'm always so focused on the visuals that I miss out on what's actually going on in the song. So it has to be listened to either independent of the visuals or after I've watched the trailer like 20 times. And I was watching the colors kind of zoom around and stuff. And the ones in particular I wanted to make sure of I was correct about was Team Ranger, Juniper, them all went east towards Mistral, but Blake went west to Vacuo because we got the World of Remnants and stuff, and Vacuo's to the west, which is where Sun's from.
Which might mean that dude is Sun's dad.
Yeah, so there's some connection to Sun at least, or what
Which
have
could
you.
be cool because we haven't gotten much backstory for Sun or Neptune or any of those people. So,
yeah, I mean,
so that could be cool.
I mean, I know a lot of people want to see Bumblebee happen, but I think this needs to be a slow burn. Build up to it. Yeah, and if anything, Blake has to deal with her past before she can build up the future. And Adam is a big problem right now. Could you see him getting axed by the end of this volume?
I don't think so. I think what it's going to be is like since they just had a big big like climactic thing with Volume 3. I think this is going to be the next build-up, and then it's going to end with sort of a cliffhanger of things are just now getting like crazy serious again.
Okay. What I got the vibe was that there are going to be this is going to be a setup volume, but instead of it being pure setup towards something else, what they're going to have is a lot of these new characters that are kind of introduced as minor threats. So on the mountain, I noticed that guy who had the suit, and he was all like, "I'm proper. I am obviously a bad guy, but I'm also a corrupt good guy in one of these story arcs."
Maybe the guy behind Weiss's dad.
Sure, or something. But either way, that guy, or maybe some of his underlings, are going to really bite it.
Sure.
Through one of the girls actually having really good success in their story arc. I could see one of them like having really good success. So say like Ruby and her crew, they make great forward strides in their whole story, but Yang makes great forward strides and Weiss makes great forward strides. But say one of them, like Blake in particular, like everything goes wrong for her.
Sure. I almost get the feeling
and that maybe pulls him back to Team RWBY.
The thing I'm curious about is when is Yang going to get back into the fight? Like
Yang, I'm comfortable with her having, like you said, a while ago to me, her Korra moment. She needs to sit back and train and really think about who she is and go through a little bit of soul searching. Haha. Stop it. But I'm fine with her taking half the season to, get back in the swing of things. I mean, RWBY moves very fast for a show, so they could do it in 3 episodes.
Yeah.
I mean, if they did it in 1 episode, it would feel a little bit forced.
Right. I think it's going to be like Yang will have this epic return moment, and she'll just come in out of nowhere when, say...
Yeah.
Team June.
But they're going to spend at least a full episode focusing on her arc of the story, but because everyone's in separate areas, they could be spending the first 4 episodes each on one team member and where they're at. So this first episode could be about RWBY and Ren, Jean, and Nora.
Yeah.
And then the next episode be about Weiss, and the next one be about Blake, and the next one be about Yang. Then we get the RWBY kind of synchronized whole thing there. Okay, well this is going to be really exciting. The episode comes out in about 2 hours. We'll be doing our live reaction there. And
but
for anyone...
to post it until...
Yeah, I'm going to look up the YouTube guidelines, and I'm pretty sure we're going to wait until the episode's been out for a week, and then they upload it to YouTube.
But I think this should be fine. Yeah.
I'm so excited. All right. Signing out, as we said at the intro, I'm Caleb.
And I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.